Hi everyone, my name is Denise Walsh and welcome to the VIP Virtual Wrap Party. I'm excited today to tell you all about that crazy wrap thing, our amazing supplement line, and how you can make some crazy good money with this crazy business. So if you are a distributor on the line and listening in, I'd love to know who you are and who's watching. So if you can comment below and just give me your name and where you're from. And then if you are a guest listening tonight, can you please share who brought you in, who invited you to the webcast, and just say your name and who invited you. We'd love to get to know you as well. Please feel free to answer any questions that you have that may pop up throughout the presentation. We want to make sure that you have all your questions answered. So first of all, before we get started, I am going to get my wrap on. So if you have never seen one, a wrap comes pre-treated in an individual package. 4 come to a box. So we like to say that 1 is a treat, 4 is a treatment, and 12 is a transformation. I like that. So this is just getting the process started. All you do is you open it up. You do not forget to take your before and after picture that you can really just use from your cell phone. We have an app, maybe Pick Stitch or Pick Collage or some other app on your phone where you can put the before and after picture side by side afterwards. So you quickly, of course if you're in a mirror that'd be a little bit easier, take a picture of your cell phone or of your belly and put the wrap on. It comes with a lotion already on it. So what's really nice about this is that you don't have to mix anything together or, it's not messy. Whew, it is a little bit chilly, but it will warm up, I promise. Just going to tuck it in here. And I'm going to choose to secure it with the Fab Wrap. This is something that you can purchase from It Works. It helps to secure the wrap and just hold it in place. If you don't have this, then I would use like a tight tank top or Spanx or even Saran wrap. This doesn't do anything cool except hold it in place. And it is a bit more breathable than normal Saran wrap. So one thing you want to know is that you don't want to sweat while you're wearing the product because you do want the lotion to be absorbed into the layers of skin. So I'm going to do one more just to make sure it doesn't kind of roll up or roll back. Getting to the end of my Fab Wrap roll. So we'll see here. I really like using this though. I sleep in my wrap sometimes and this keeps it on really, really well. So, alright, it is getting to the end. This will be good enough. I'm just going to put my shirt down. Nobody even knows I have it on. I sometimes go to the grocery store with it on too, and I feel very sneaky. But all right, well, let's get started. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Denise Walsh. There we go. And I have been a distributor with It Works for over 7 years. Previous to this, I was a clinical psychologist, and I got into the field of psychology because I wanted to work with and help people, and it didn't take long in that profession to feel tired, bored, and burnout. For any of you that have been in the helping professions, teachers, daycare workers, nurses, social workers, you know that it ends up being less and less and less about client care and more and more and more about paperwork, policy, and procedure. So at 26 years old, I was going through what they call a quarter life crisis, which meant I was like, really? This is what I went to school for? This is what it's all about? I had big dreams and big hopes and big passions, and they slowly, slowly, slowly started to shrink. Well, I tried the product right before I went on a vacation. I had heard about it from my sponsor, Cami Dempsey, a few times, but it wasn't until I went on vacation that I said, okay, now I'm listening. For any guest that's on the line, have you heard about us before? Maybe even heard about the wrap, heard about the business, but it wasn't until a change happened in your life where you said, okay, now I'm ready to listen. So that was me. I went on vacation, I tried a wrap, and I saw awesome results. I actually became a customer right away. My husband, on the other hand, has always wanted to be an entrepreneur. He looked at, opening up franchises, Cold Stone, camps, etc. And when I came home with this crazy wrap thing, and he started to see how excited I was about taking the supplements and the results I was seeing from the wrap, he said, a hot product that nobody knows about, we are in. And we upgraded to become distributors 2 weeks later. But enough about me. Let's talk about what the heck this is going on in my stomach right now. Now, question I have for the crowd. Have you tried a wrap yet? If you have tried a wrap, I'd love for you to share your results in the comments section and tell us what you've experienced. If you've not tried a wrap, please consider doing it because it is certainly our sizzle product. I am going to show this side of the screen really quick. All right, so the wrap is easy, it's affordable, and it's fun. You saw that I just took it out, put it on, and saw results. I'll see results in 45 minutes. You can put it anywhere you want to tone, tighten, and firm. So your chin and neck, your tummy, your thighs. You can cut it in half even and do your love handles, your arms. You can put it on your back. I say wherever you're creative enough to put it. I typically recommend that you demo it on the tummy at parties just because that seems to be the quickest way to wrap someone. But when you're at home, you can put it anywhere you want. It works to tone, tighten, firm the skin, and you see those results in as little as 45 minutes. What's cool is that this is just the beginning. You see that there's a facial wrap as well. Maybe my next virtual party I'll wear a facial wrap. That would be entertaining. The facial wrap is a great way to answer the door at your party. It's a great thing to post on Facebook. It's super fun, and it's a little bit different than the body wrap. It's really hydrating. It helps with sunspots, age lines. It's toning, tightening, and just really good nutrition for the face. With the wrap, you can see this is what it does. So you'll see those results in 45 minutes. What happens is it takes about an hour for the lotion to penetrate the deeper layers of skin. And so you'll see results in this first hour, which is why we love to take before and after pictures. But you'll also see results over the next few days. The idea is that you use a wrap, throw it away, and then in 3 days you can do another one. It's not going to hurt you to do it more than that. I mean, you could do it every day if you wanted to, but you're really getting the best bang for your buck when you do it every 3 days. So I definitely recommend to do one every 3 days and then use our defining gel in the days in between. I'll show you about that in just a minute. The other thing that you'll want to make sure that you do is drink water while you're wearing the wrap. The wrap is stirring things up, so you want to drink that water to flush it out. You'll see that it helps to reduce the appearance of cellulite. I love wrapping the backs of my legs and my arms. It gives you fast and lasting results from a botanically based formula. We're not putting any chemicals or anything weird into our body. It's all natural plant extracts. And we are a first-to-market company. You can only get a wrap through an It Works independent distributor. That's really important. For those of you that have ever looked into doing a company before, maybe have previous experience, you know that you don't want your competition to be a big box store. You know, if people can easily get it from their local Walmart or Target, guess what they're going to do when they run out of a product or they need, a bag or jewelry? They're going to not even think to call you, and they're going to go to what's most convenient to them. What happens with It Works is that there's nobody else that has a sizzle product like this wrap. It's exciting. It gets people's attention. Even if they're skeptical, they're still interested and intrigued, right? And honestly, I would say most people are a bit skeptical because they haven't heard of it yet. But once you try it and you have your own before and after pictures, the proof is in the pudding. For those that are guests on the line, your before and after pictures are going to be your best marketing tool. If you're a distributor, would you agree? When you have your before and after picture on your phone, you can show people, oh my gosh, this is me, not maybe after 45 minutes or after 3 days or 72 hours or a couple wraps or whatever your story is. make sure you document it because people are interested and they're intrigued by a story. One last thought before I move on. You know, people come to a party and they try the wrap. They get to try it in the States for about $25, $30, in Canada about $30, in Australia $35, and they can try one wrap to see how it works for them and to really just jumpstart the process. But they don't leave your party with just a product. You know, they're leaving with an experience. They're leaving with a story, and that is what spreads. Stories spread. Excitement spreads. Passion spreads. So if you have not yet tried a wrap, I recommend you to do so quickly. All right, we do have some other products. You know, I love that our wrap is our sizzle product. It's exciting, and nobody else has it. But I'm also big into preventative health, wellness. When I first learned about It Works and our Dr. Don Verholst, who's in charge of all of the supplements, I fell in love. I knew that this was a company that I could stand behind because they believed in preventative nutrition just like I did. You know, they believe that if you put good nutrition in your body does what it's supposed to do. And so I'm going to take you through some of our hot packages, our best-selling packages, and share with you a few of our other products as well. And if you're a distributor on the line, I'm going to have you share some of your testimonies because everybody marries to one of these products. So first of all, you'll see the wrap pack on the screen. The wrap pack has a box of 4 wraps and then a mini defining gel. A mini defining gel. So like I said, the defining gel is our cellulite cream, and you can use this on the days that you're not wrapping. But you know what? I use this every day. Every day from the neck down. This turned into my everyday lotion. So if you put a little bit on the back of your hand, you'll see that a little bit goes a long way. So that little drop goes all the way up my arm. You know, everybody, don't waste it. And I put this on the backs of my legs every day, on the backs of my arms. It's just good nutrition for the skin. You can kind of smell the eucalyptus and menthol in it, but it doesn't smell like that all day. It's just a nice, refreshing smell. Some of the stories I have about the defining gel, my aunt actually is known for having really dry skin, just really itchy skin, to the point that I thought, honestly, that like all growing up as a kid, I thought that her cats just scratched her a lot. And of course, I didn't ask because why would I? But now as an adult, I have learned that it's just the dry skin in the winter, and that's her. You know what I mean? Just itching it. And the defining gel has helped with that. She no longer has scratches all up and down her arm and has been able to see a huge benefit from the defining gel. I have clients that have psoriasis and eczema see an awesome benefit from some of the ingredients here. I've had people with cellulite that take before and after pictures of just, you know, one leg. They just do one leg for a couple weeks or a month, and they can see a difference too. Sunburns, you know, it's really cool when you put good nutrition on your skin does what it's supposed to do. And honestly, our skin is the largest organ that we have, and often we don't take care of it. So I love the defining gel. It is one of my favorite products, and I use it every day. In that wrap pack that I showed you, it comes with a mini defining gel. So that defining gel will last maybe about a week or so. It's really good for putting it in your purse or maybe traveling. I love the next package that I'm about to show you because it comes with a full bottle of that defining gel. And the full bottle lasts you, if you use it twice a day, well, if you use the defining gel twice a day, you'll see results in about 2 weeks. And if you use it once a day, you'll see those same results in about a month. And this will definitely last you a month, if not more, because, as you saw, a little bit goes a long way. All right. Okay, so you can now see the Skinny Pack. The Skinny Pack has a box of 4 wraps, a big bottle of the defining gel, and then our Fat Fighter. So yes, I'm going to show you guys the Fat Fighter demo. It's really fun. The Fat Fighter absorbs 1/3 of the carbs, fats, and oils in your food. And so you can take 2 Fat Fighter with your largest meal of the day. You can put it in your purse or keep it in your car, you know, and we go through the drive-thru or eating Qdoba thinking that that's the healthy choice, right? Really, as Americans, even if you don't feel like you're eating poorly, you most likely are having more portion than you need, right? So the fat fighter is good food for the pancreas, and it helps. It has a lot of other good things in it. It helps to kind of regulate the blood sugars and work with the pancreas. Oh, I have a really cool story about this. One of my friends does not have a gallbladder. And as soon as you start talking about this kind of thing, you'll find that a lot of people don't have gallbladders. You know, I'm at a party and I kind of share this story, and a lot of people say, oh, neither do I. I hope it runs in my family. And so I have a friend that doesn't have a gallbladder, and if you don't have a gallbladder, you know that you always need to know where the next restroom is, because you eat and it just goes right through you. Because the fat fighter is absorbing and kind of, it absorbs the fat and then it passes through naturally. The people that I know that have no gallbladders have been able to experience awesome relief with the fat fighter and just normal bowels, which is really an awesome thing. The other thing about the fat fighter is people often ask me if it's like Ally. Ally is another product out on the market that I haven't seen as much lately, but people, they're known to needing to bring several pairs of underwear to work. If you've ever been on that product, what happens is that actually works in your colon, so you don't want to sneeze or cough too much when you're taking that. However, our fat fighter is nothing like that. It works in your stomach, so it absorbs and then passes through naturally. I've taken up to like 6 a day when you're just having one of those bad days, and I've never had any bowel issues. So I'm going to do our fat fighter demo really quick. I have just a cup of water, and I'm going to put some oil on the top. This simulates your pizza, burger, grill season, right? And then I have 2 crushed up fat fighter. I'll bring it over in a minute. So what you'll find is that, I don't know how awesome it's going to be in the video, but what you'll find, oh, there it goes. You can see that it just kind of, if we can put something behind it. You can see it falls down to the bottom. So that is no longer on your thighs. Pretty darn cool. Often we pass this around at the party and allow people to see it just kind of clumping there at the bottom, and it keeps working throughout the party too. Fat fighter is probably, it Works Distributors, one of their favorite products. If you have an awesome fat fighter testimony, please share that in the comment section as well. All right. Next up is the It Pack. With the It Pack, we have a box of 4 wraps, a big bottle of the defining gel. We add greens, a box of our facials, and the lifting lip and eye cream. I love the It Pack for those that really want to work on the inside and outside. And then I'll quickly demo these 2 products before we move on. Okay, so greens is also one of It Works Distributors' favorite product. Greens has all your fruits and vegetables in one day, 38 superfoods, and it helps to alkaline your body. So if you do research on body alkalinity, you'll find that our body is kind of like, a pool. If you have a pool at home or a hot tub, you know that if you don't keep the pool water alkaline, it starts to get moldy and sudsy, and there's frogs and tadpoles in it, and it just starts to get mucky. Well, that's the same thing that happens when our body is acidic. We just start tired, we get sick more, we're lethargic. When your body is alkaline and your pH is balanced, then you have more energy. You're not getting sick as much. And just amazing stories of people that have a friend who had migraines for a really long time and no longer has migraines anymore. I have a friend that said she used to always want to take a nap after lunch, that 3 o'clock, crawl under your desk type nap. And she no longer felt like she needed to do that. I have teachers that have taken the greens for years and have not gotten sick. I think every daycare worker and teacher needs to be on greens. So they have it in a few forms. Just this to-go packet, and then they do have it in a tub as well. So you can keep this right at work or, you know, right by your sink when you get up in the morning. You can pair your greens with water or with lemonade, orange juice, whatever you think, whatever you want really. I like to put it right in my water. And if you've ever had a different kind of greens before, what you'll find is that ours taste good. Typical greens taste like mowed lawn. So this has a berry flavor, or you can get the orange flavor. In our house, my husband loves the orange, and I love the berry. What about you guys? Do we have berry fans or orange fans? It looks like Shrek juice, but it does not taste like it. My little son, Owen, who's 3½, loves his greens and is like, oh, yes, greens. And he doesn't mind it. So the orange tastes a little bit like Tang. The berry just has a slight berry flavor. Same awesome ingredients. One thing about our products to know as well is that they're a whole food product. So it's not the extract of broccoli or the extract of asparagus. It's the whole asparagus, the whole broccoli, the whole spinach. Love my greens. And then quickly, the Lifting Lip and Eye Cream. I actually grabbed the Repairage on accident. It looks very similar. But the Lifting Lip and Eye Cream is something you put right here, right around that thinner skin around your eyes and mouth. The Repairage is an awesome product too. This is geared toward, this is a night facial cream. And they are a little bit different. The lip and eyes is made to go into the deeper, like the thinner skin and boost it up from the bottom. And the Repairage helps not only with fine lines and wrinkles, but then the sunspots and age lines as well. All right, what you'll see, I'm going to take you through the packages. You'll see on the screen, I went through those three major or main packages, and you'll see there's a couple different prices. We've got the retail price, and that's a one-stop shopping. We also have what's called our loyal customer price. And as a loyal customer, you get all the products at wholesale price starting from day one. It's a 3-month commitment. And so this product plus 2 orders, and you get cheaper price from day one. You also get free product. You get 10% banked away each month that you can use for a shopping spree. At 6 months, you have $50 shopping spree, and at a year, you have $150 shopping spree. And then in the States, you get free shipping when you order over $125. So most people get the Skinny Pack plus greens, or the Skinny Pack maybe plus the ThermoFit, which is geared towards weight loss, or the Skinny Pack plus Confianza, which is geared towards stress. So think about what your need is, what you're looking to do. Are you looking to really focus on the outside or get healthy on the inside, and pick a package that best suits your needs. All right. Well, if you're anything like me, I got excited about the products. But when I got excited about the products, it was partly because I realized if I wanted this, other people would too. We got started with the company 7 years ago. Within 2.5 years, we were both able to quit our full-time jobs. At 28 years old, sitting my dad down saying, Dad, thank you for 6 years of college, but we are now going all in with this crazy wrap thing. It was the best decision we've ever made. Throughout that year, we paid off our house. We spent 5 weeks in Australia with our best friends, and our lives have completely changed. We now have 2 little boys. We've moved into our dream house and have complete time freedom. I mean, Brandon and I both work from home, so we certainly have help to watch the kids so we can actually get work done, right? But we schedule it around our schedule. We're able to travel together to have fun and just enjoy the journey together. And some of our best friends are in this business. Not only are they our best friends because we've gotten to know them within this business, but some of our best friends even prior to It Works have joined with us, and it's so much fun to be able to enjoy the journey with them and just go on some amazing trips and, you know, just hang out and call it work, right? So I'm going to take you through the 3 simple steps, the 3 steps that it takes to get started with It Works. You know, when I'm sitting down with somebody and they say, okay, what do I need to do? These 3 steps are what you need to do. And often, when you're getting started, these 3 steps are what you want to consistently do in the business. We find that when you keep it simple, you keep focused on these 3 steps, your business will grow. So step one, join the party. It is $99 to get started. This business builder kit comes with 4 free wraps that you can either use yourself or you can sell for $25, $30 and make your money back quickly. This is a no-risk investment. I mean, think about opening a franchise or some of the, the startups that are out there. It's $30, $50, $80,000 to start a typical business, and then you end up being married to the store. So with It Works, it's $99 to get those 4 wraps plus the rights to sell. You also are required to do a minimum 80 BD monthly auto ship. This is something that allows the system to know that you're an active distributor. So this is how you get paid commissions. I recommend for that 80 BD monthly auto ship that you get 2 boxes of wraps. When you get 2 boxes of wraps, you get you have 8 wraps to sell, right? 8 wraps that you can then sell for $25, $30. You'll have a self-running business quickly. But you know what? As soon as you start gathering customers, you actually earn boxes of wraps at a discounted price, and then you can use your auto ship for things you're using personally. Think about that. You want to be a product of the product, because we know that your testimony is your best marketing tool. So use the auto ship for products that you and your family are taking together. And remember, it's all a business write-off. Now you get 4 wraps in that kit, but we know that those 4 wraps won't last long. I mean, you put one post on Facebook and somebody's going to say, oh, I want that. Oh, I want to try it. Okay, I've heard of it, but I haven't tried it yet. What is it? Tell me more. So we recommend adding additional product to that booster kit so you have more in your pockets, that you've got more wraps that you can sell. The Party Boost is recommended. This comes with 16 more wraps, 4 facials, defining gel, fat fighter, lifting lip and eye cream, and the greens on the go. So again, everything that I just did for that party demonstration. It is an extra $349. Yet when you sell the wraps and facials in that kit, you're making at least $500 in party cash. Next, if that's a little bit too much for you right now, then consider the Mini Booster. The Mini Booster has 8 wraps, 4 facials, defining gel, fat fighter, and greens. And when you sell the wraps and facials in that kit, you're making at least $300 in party cash. So just think that it's an investment into your business, and you make that all back by selling those wraps. Next we have step 2. Step 2 is all about getting the wrap on people. We want you to think of your mom, your sister, your aunt, your neighbor, your cousin, your high school friend, your college friend, your old teacher, your dental hygienist. Get the wrap on people, and when you gather 4 loyal customers in the first 30 days of your business, corporate will give you $120 in free product. Think about that. You just got started with your business. You're already making wrap cash immediately, and when you sign 4 loyal customers in the matter of a few weeks, you get $120 in free product. Now you can use this to get 2 boxes of wraps, or hey, you can use this to try another product that you want to use yourself. Now, I think corporate's pretty generous. I do. A whole month to gather 4 customers. You know somebody that would help you get started with your business. You've got a whole Facebook friend, Instagram, Twitter, all of that kind of stuff, Pinterest, that would help you get your business started. You've got friends, family, connections that when you tell them what you're doing, they'll absolutely help you get started. So I challenge all my new distributors to gather 4 customers within 72 hours. 72 hours. Why? Because you can. As soon as you sign up, you have your website link available. You can talk to your mom, your sister, your aunt, your friend. You don't need your wraps in hand to really get started with marketing, and you can gather 4 loyal customers before your kit even comes. Step 3 is the guarantee. This is all about finding your distributor base. Find 3 people that want to build this business with you, 3 people that want to make some extra money, and we will guarantee that if you complete these 3 steps in your first 2 months in the business, you will make an extra $500. Guaranteed with your It Works commission. I think $500 is an awesome goal to reach for. A lot of people in 2010, $500 would have saved most families from foreclosure. $500 is an awesome goal for a new distributor, and we have the game plan for what you can do. You can do this in your first 2 months in the business. And you know what? I know a lot of people that do this with just the wrap cash, let alone the commissions that they're making from their loyal customers and distributors. If $500 would make a difference for you and your family, then get started today, because you know what? We have the roadmap for you to do it. You know, I think a lot of times people will say, oh, come on in, we're making crazy money, come hang out with us. But they don't tell you how to do it. And with It Works, we tell you how to do it. We have published our annual average earnings just by rank, and you can see that this is the average. This is real money getting paid out to real people, not monopoly money, not trips, not cars, not prizes, but real money that they can use to pay off debt, that they can use to pay for college or pay, you know, pay for credit card, pay for school, pay for sports, you know, all these things. You can make this with your It Works business. I mean, think about a Ruby. What would an extra $6,000 a year mean for you and your family? An extra $10,000 a year mean for your family? And then if you take a look at Triple Dime, an extra $100,000 a year. How would that change the face of your family? I know when I was at a double diamond income is more than I was making as a full-time clinical psychologist. There's a lot of people out there that have great degrees, that have great hearts, that are hardworking, but still not making any money. And you've got that no glass ceiling with It Works. You decide what you want, and then you work hard to get it. So what's your choice? If you want to try the products, get back to the person that brought you to this webinar. Tell them that you're interested in trying the wrap and becoming a customer. But if you want to try the products and make money at the same time, then get started as a distributor. We want you on our team. And I have a lot of people that are joining right now. And one of the things that's going on is that we're not yet a household name. But you know what? We're about to be. We're at that kind of sweet spot in the company. We know what we're doing. We have the roadmap for success. We've got team trainings, team community, leadership development. We've got a lot of systems in place for you to experience success. And we are committed to your business. As a leader, I am committed to your business. As the guest, the person that invited you is committed to your business. And we will not let you fail. All you need to do is to make the decision that you want life to be different. Decide to get started with us. Plug in, learn, and be loud about your testimony, because I guarantee it, there are people out there that want what we have. I hope your question was answered throughout the video. I know I have some leaders that are answering questions for me, so I don't have to pause and stop. But if it did, then get back with me or get back with the person that invited you, and we will make sure that all your questions are answered and that you get started with us today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.